Hi, how are you? Good afternoon. Thank you, Eliana, for the presentation. At least now after lunch, I'm competing with those who have just had lunch, and I would like, to keep your attention. I'm very excited to talk about what has been the Caixa's digital transformation and how we try to influence the life of so many clients we have. We know there was a very visible change in the bank's dynamic. So who can remember 15, 20 years ago when you opened the current account, you should go there, talk to the manager, and you should bring the evidence of residence. And today, everybody has a branch in your pocket. In our cell phone, we do the upload of documents and we open our current account. So more and more, we need to deliver fluid and pleasant journeys, and they need to have all of our service in the palm of the hand. So the digital transformation is extremely relevant, especially at Caixa. We had a strategic discussion in the last months, and we defined as our purpose to transform people's lives and to be with them in their all stages of their lives. So now we have to do that in an increasingly more digital manner. So the idea is to talk about the relevant topics, giving some examples of how we do, and a bit of the theory that is supporting this complex journey, organization, digitization, or digital channel. Why? Because we made a decision, and one of our strengths is our physical presence. A good deal of our clients need and count on the support of our branch network, but more and more we have to stress our digital journeys. We have to be ready to have a very modern system structure, decoupled and supported by API, so we can reduce the time of development, be able to launch improvements faster to our clients and the Brazilian population. A major example is the launch of this year, the government program credit to the worker, and was a record in a record time. And perhaps if we didn't have our very modern credit platform that we started developing almost 2 years ago, we would have taken longer to launch this public policy. We have more than 1 million types of credit. So how did we start our journey to go to the cloud? Who remembers the emergency aid in the moment, the most difficult time during the pandemic? We were able to launch an app. Imagine the number of people who had logged in this platform to see if they had received the welfare aid. An example is also the lottery. What's the main challenge? So who bets in the lottery? And we have two thematic and the mega lottery of the end of the year, and we are getting close to the São João too. We have a huge volume of bettors and for those who participate in this lottery. What is the major difficulty? Imagine if I had a gigantic structure to support the peak times. So the cloud technology allow us to expand based on our needs when we need to increase our capacity in days of intense movements or transactions. When we get close to the São João lottery, we need the cloud infrastructure to be expanded to be able to receive the bets in a smooth way. If you haven't made your bet, it's the right time to do it. Now, we continue investing a lot in our data centers, relevant investments in cloud, cybersecurity, so that we can protect our brand, not only our brand, but also the Brazilian public policies. but not everyone in this huge Brazil is 100% connected with the digital world. There are many people who live in the countryside. We have an example of our boat branch that sail in the northern region and reach some clients that have no connectivity. Just to give you an idea,